Okay, I'm going through. We're going in. Alright, here we go.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Yeah, Richard, you're totally gonna make it. Richard, by the way, was their communications expert for Bravo team. And I think he's the youngest member besides Rebecca. Okay. So, you remember that room with the sickly colored serums and stuff? Yeah, that's where we're going. And we'll go there and come back as fast as possible because we don't want Richard to die. That'd be terrible. That'd be fucking horrible. Okay. Keep going. And I don't know which side this guy's gonna be on. He's probably over here. Yep. There's a fucking dagger in the face for you. Later. I don't have time to stand around and fuck around with you. I'm busy. I got lives to save. Ugh, really? Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. I love how they just keep poker faces the whole time. They don't really react to the horrible shit they're seeing. Most people might grimace at the smell, at least. Okay, let's drop some crap off real quick. Since I can't do anything with this or this right now, and since I'm out of kerosene, I got the serum. And just in case anybody decides to get in my way, just knock them out of it. And if you are so inclined, you can just wait out. I think it takes like 15 minutes or something like that for Richard to expire, depending on the difficulty level you're on. If you want him to die, I don't know why the hell you would want him to die, but I mean, fuck, it's something you can do if you want. I never let Richard die, though. He's a good kid. He tried to fight a snake. Big snake. Most people would have ran. Richard said fuck that, so he gets props. He gets props and he gets serum. And we got fucking Speedy back there. Still trying to get me. Gotta admire his tenacity. Alright. And almost there. Come on. We can do this thing. We will save him. If we stop getting stuck on furniture, we will save him. Come on. There we go.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Alright. We saved Richard. Well, that's a fucking dark trophy.
The others...
Man, that arm looks pretty bad, dude. Might have to lose it. Okay. So, we saved Richard. And so we're gonna move forward. But there's some items over here we can get, at the very least. So let's just leave him in there. He's good in the hallway. He'll be fine. Probably. Grab my foot so I can stomp your head. Whoops. Alright, he's not gonna do it. You know, I haven't gotten a single critical headshot on any of these guys yet. It's kind of starting to get on my nerves. At least with the handgun. I'm barely getting any fucking hits with the shotgun either. It's dark in here. But not dark enough. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need the lighter. Shit. Alright, well, we're gonna go get the lighter now. Because I'm ill prepared. What? Ugh. I didn't know he was standing right there. Really? Blow his head off. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fucking worry about that shit later now, too. And I think I've used all of my defensive items. If only I had that dodge that was in Resident Evil 3. If only she'd figured out how to dodge this early in the series. Could save me a lot of trouble. But it wasn't until the Nemesis showed up that she learned how to get the fuck out of the way. Alright, let's go get the lighter so we can light up that room, because I know there's more stuff in there to get. Alright, back to my safe area. That will probably... I don't think this place remains safe. At all. But it is for now, and that's good enough for me. So we gotta get our lighter. And... I don't think there's anything else we need to get. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. So pissed that I've already used a lot of the kerosene. I think there's some still on the other side of the mansion, but I'm not going all the way over there to get it. I'm also not going to fight my way through that hallway. There's like 3 or 4 zombies outside this room that I have to fight to get to that kerosene outside, and even then there's 2 dogs out there. It's just the risk outweighs the reward. But I've been doing pretty good so far. I haven't died yet. Of course, now that I said that. Someone's gonna fly out from around the corner and cut my head off. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. Alright, so now we can light this bitch up. Get what we need to get. Another thing I wanted to talk about during this playthrough, seeing as how it's classic Resident Evil, is... I'm just gonna say it. And I mean, I'm not telling anybody how they should feel about it. And I'm not telling anybody that they're wrong. But, man, fuck those Resident Evil movies. Like, I watched one of them the other. I think it was the 3rd one, where there was like Ali Larter played Claire Redfield, and it was just I found it painful. I can't watch those. I like the CG movies though. The what the hell are they called? I mean, I own both of them. They're right over there. I just can't see them. They're on my fucking shelf. It's like Degeneration and Damnation, I think is what they're called. And those are cool, the CG ones. The live action ones, fucking not so much. Fuck it, I can't stand those movies. What do we got? Ooh, we got the rest of the musical score. Alright, there's nothing else. So let's go ahead and leave the fat man in here. to think about what he's done by trying to ambush me behind a bookshelf. So now we can go get that musical score back and play some piano finally. I know you guys have been waiting with bated breath for that. Another thing I want to bring up is, I know I've been talking a lot of the time, but the times that I'm quiet, just the ambient sound, the soundtrack to these games, all of them has been fantastic. And Remake is definitely no exception. It's so fucking good. The music in these games is so good. Even if you go back and you listen to the soundtracks of the original version of Resident Evil, to the director's cut, to this, the Resident Evil 2, 3, all of them, just the music has always been phenomenal. It's one of the few series where that is something that has never, ever been a complaint. Even in the new ones that everybody, you know, you're on one side. There's one of three people when it comes to the Resident Evils after 3, actually. It's, you know, you love them, even though they're different. You hate them because they're so different, and you think they're actiony garbage. And then there's people that they're like, they're okay, whatever. Don't really have much of an opinion about the series. But, yeah, the music in all of them, always, always, always been a fucking good thing. Never been a bad thing. And I was talking, so I was kind of like, not focusing on what I was doing, and remembering I need to grab that emblem. Okay, so now we're going to go back over to the piano room, or the bar, lounge, whatever. So we can move on, do another puzzle. And this puzzle's got, what, 3 parts? Yeah. Because first, you have to play piano. And Jill is very good at playing the piano. Chris, not so much. Then you have to use emblem. And then you finally get to go screw around with that clock in the fucking dining hall. So yeah, 3-part puzzle for one thing. Alright. And I'm kind of rambling here, because it's late. I apologize. I shouldn't play games when it's late. Unless I'm playing them and talking to myself and not you guys. So you don't have to listen to my stupid shit, but... I'll tell you guys, I am excited for Revelations 2. I like the first Revelations, honestly. I didn't think it was anything amazing, but I thought it was pretty good. Except I was not a big fan of some of the new characters, but if I ever do a playthrough of Revelations, I'll get into that more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and combine all the music. So we got the complete musical score, and let's listen. Now, I could be a total dick and just bring up the fact that her hands were in nowhere near the proper position to play that song, but I'm not going to do that. If you're going for 100% completion, make sure you get this item because all items, including files, count for that trophy. And this is one a lot of people will probably miss, is Trevor's diary laying over to the right of the pedestal with the second emblem. Okay. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only 2 people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they are alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. It's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already..." I pray for their safety. November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try to remember for my own sake. Alright. Poor Trevor. He was the architect who built this crazy fucking funhouse. An example. Right there. And then they just kind of locked him in here. And that's pretty fucking terrible, but, you know. I was gonna say something else, but there's really nothing else to say. It just sucks. Feel bad for the guy. Still trying to get that door open. Well, maybe if they bang on it hard enough, one of these days it'll fly open. Probably at a very inopportune time for me. So you put the gold emblem here. Now the clock opens. And it's pretty fucking obvious what you have to do here. So obviously, you get the three things on here. You can turn the gears inside. You know, I just skipped that whole description. Let me start again. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. It looks like you can turn the gears inside the clock. Try it? Turn which gear? We're going to turn the small one because the small one... No, we're not going to turn. We're going to turn the large one. Okay, I got that backwards. Nothing happened. Maybe it's got something to do with the helm, shield, armor, and sword decorations. Maybe. See, she knows. She's just making me fucking do it. So, the long sword... large hand, which I thought meant the longer of the two, not the wider of the two, which is how I fucked this up in the first place. Yeah, no, I know nothing happened. Yes, thank you. You don't have to... Shut up! The little one goes through the breastplate. There we go. What do we got? We can take the mansion key, sure. And which mansion key would that be? Grabbing of a shield. Alright. So now we have the shield key. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do right now. Not that I can think of. Okay. So, now, then we have the shield key. What door does that go to, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you what fucking door it goes to. It goes to the door that I don't want to open. Because I know what is behind it. But, before we go there, we're going to try to pick up some more health. And I think I left 2 green herbs out here with Forest. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I put him down for the count too, so he shouldn't come tearing ass around the corner to get me. Yeah, no, he's gone. Can't remember if anything ever pops back up out here. Because, I mean, there's no reason for you to ever come back out here, ever. Especially after I'm taking both the herbs that are out here, so... Alright. We'll totally take those green herbs. Okay. So now we got some spare health. And then we are going to go pick up the grenade launcher because we're going to need it, and we're going to save. And we got a dagger. That's pretty sweet. Didn't know that was there. Foliage plant. Someone was using the bench in place of a stand. Okay. Why you had to go that far, but alright. Alright. A lot of moths out here. Keep seeing them everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna go get the grenade launcher and those flame rounds, even though the flame rounds aren't really gonna help with what we're gonna be fighting. But we're gonna need all the firepower we can get, and it does more damage than your standard handgun bullets, so we are gonna have to take it regardless. And the flame rounds, I mean, the flame rounds are good against the spiders, some of the other bosses, which I don't want to mention, just in case anybody hasn't played the game. I probably should have mentioned spiders, but I did, so spoilers, there's spiders in the game. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I can get the grenade launcher, save, and then we'll head back over to where Richard is. Okay. And come here, ink ribbon. Another thing that affects your end ranking is whether or not you use first aid sprays. So I just try to never use them. Not that I'm really trying to unlock anything, it's just old habits. Little blood splat thing's pretty cool. I like it. Gives me something to look at while I'm waiting. Okay. So now let's get that shield key back. Alright. So we're all saved, we're loaded up, we got health. We're at fine, aren't we? Yeah. Alright guys, off we go. Let's go ahead and equip this bad boy because that's the first thing we're going to want to use. I might die here guys. I'm just letting you know in advance. I would not be surprised if I did not make it through this encounter the first time. God damn it. Still, especially since I still haven't gotten used to the controls. Alright. And he's doing fine, so we'll just leave him. Alright, Richard. It's time to get some fucking payback for you, bro. Okay. I use the shield key. There's no further use for this key. Discard? Sure, why not? And I know that there's... I thought there was some shotgun shells laying around in here. I must be wrong. Alright, wish me luck. Yeah, that's pretty much the universal sign for run away. It's when the big snake comes at you.
Payback time.
Go get him, Richard. Alright, the whole reason we wanted to come in here was for the death mask. Yeah. We rule.
Richard!
That's a pretty horrible way to die. Oh, and he got me. And now he's leaving. Big son of a bitch that he is. And I'm hurt. Awesome. Alright. Off he goes. Having been full of Richard. Too soon? Not waiting to exhale. Wine casks are stabbing on top of each other. I thought there were shotgun shells in here. I must be wrong. Okay. I was wrong. But now, we've got this. Take the assault shotgun. Holds 10 rounds, and I think is more powerful than the regular one. And we still got 1 grenade round left. So that's pretty cool. In the meantime, we are very much poisoned by a huge snake. Alright.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
Alright, I guess I'll go get my own goddamn serum. Usually this is one of the times that Barry comes to save you, but apparently I fucked something up, so he's not going to come save me this time. Oh well. Hey man. Nice try. But I'm busy. I needs my serum. Oh, poor fucking Richard. It's different if you play through as Chris, I know that. That's not what happens to Richard if you save him. What happens to him is arguably worse, in my opinion, just because, yeah, I'll talk about that later. In the meantime, we need to get the fuck out. I've had enough of this guy's shit, so I just shot him. Whatever. No, it's this one. Enough of your shit, zombie. Take a seat. Okay, so now we're back in here. Oh, shit. This is not good. Fuck you. Is he done? I don't know. Yeah, he's done. He's bleeding all over the place. Alright, well, that was our last grenade round. So now we're loaded up with flame rounds. Which, whatever. It's better than getting mauled by a crimson head in the fucking hallway while I'm poisoned. So I think when you're poisoned, it slowly eats away at your health and you take extra damage, I want to say. Well, I could be wrong. Serum. Give me serum. And let me take a nap on the bed. Woo! Now I'm fine. Alright. So. A well-used bed. Now that we have all the masks, we are ready to move on. And by moving on means shit. Okay. So for right now, Why am I dumping my ammo? You'll find out. But unfortunately, you're not going to find out until next time because I'm at the mark here. But in the next video, I'm going to pick it up from here. We're going to head back out to that little cemetery behind the place, use these death masks, and see what fucking happens. But alright. As usual, I will see you guys next time.